paper. And then we wipe everything off of it, and then we check for massive fibers to see if there's infection. And then once it's done, we plug that up, and then the whole system is automated. So we will see how much milk a cow produces, and it will drop off when that reaches the cow's limit. So every cow has a tag on the computer knows how much milk it actually produces. And then after all of that is done, we sanitize their tip again, and then off they go back into their home. Mix of breeds of cows here. The brown ones are called Jerseys. They produce milk that has more fat content. The regular white and black cows are called Holsteins. So they produce milk that has more quantity. So we mix the milk together, and so we ensure that we have both quality and quantity.
Yeah.
One time I saw a cow giving birth here because all of these cows here are really pregnant, so they're gonna give birth probably really soon. So you can see they're lying on the floor because their body is really huge, so they don't like to stand up because it's a lot of support for their leg. Yeah, last time I saw it giving birth, I saw like hooves coming out from like their butt area, and I notified the person in charge, and it was at probably 10 p.m. so there was no one here. However, I came back the other day to check on how the cow was doing, and I think the baby died because it took too long to get it out.
Damn.
So it suffocated. So it's really important to know which cows are giving birth so they keep them here. And all the other cows are situated over there, and then we will go check them out right now. Hi, I'm Jessie Bella, and today we are at UC Davis interviewing Dr. Cabrales today. Dr. Cabrales is a agricultural professor here, and he is working on seaweed feed for cows to reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
Right, yes.
The full animal trial, that included 12 Holstein?
Yes, yes.
And how long has that been going on?
That's over now. That's completed.
That's over now.
Yes, the 12 Holstein cattle. That study is finished. Is published. It's already out, and so that we started last May. So just over a year ago, and then by this time last year we finished. And then after that we had a different follow-up trial. So that follow-up trial ended today.
Oh, it ended today?
Yes.
Congratulations.
It was a beef trial.
Uh-huh.
So we used steers, not cows, this time. And we used more animals, 21 animals, and we fed them the seaweed for like 6 months, almost 6 months. So it's much longer term trial, and also looking at different diets as well. And so so today we just finished. We just shipped them to Cargill to be processed. I guess the part of the trial about reducing seaweed is over now. But then we're going to follow up with the product. So we're going to do some tasting of taste panels. We have people to see
if the cows like it.
No, if we like it.
Oh, tasting of the cow.
The tasting of the meat, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there any difference?
We don't know, so that's what we're going to find out.
Okay.
There shouldn't be, but there's been a lot of people asking, like, you feed them seaweed for 6 months, then what happens? Like what's what would it be if there's any change in taste or differences in their nutritional contents and all that. So we just want to make sure that the only difference between the two is
the greenhouse gas.
Yes.
But to my knowledge, that you're only feeding it 2% seaweed.
Actually, no. This one we're feeding them much less. We're feeding them 0.5%.
0.5%.
Yes.
Yeah, that.
And,
It would be amazing if it actually changed the meat.
Yeah, exactly. So
the taste of the meat.
Two groups. So one group is 0.5%. The other group is 0.25%. So,
and the 0.5% worked better than the 0.25%.
Well, I mean, the trial is still going on, but we'll report on that. But on the previous one, we did 0.5% and 1%. Yeah, the 1% worked better, but also we had a bit of issue in terms of animals eating the seaweed. It's a bit salty, so it's a bit too much. But with the 0.5%, it's better.
It's a little bit salty.
Yeah, the seaweed is it has more minerals in it.
Oh, okay. I see. And then you mentioned it reduced about 99.9% of the greenhouse gas emissions.
In a lab.
In the lab.
Yes.
How about for you, the trial?
In the trial in live animals is about 60%.
60%? That's still a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
How do you measure the methane for cows?
We have a machine called Green Feed, and that machine basically entices. We provide some pellets, which we call the cookies for the cows, and they come to feed, and then they will breathe into it. And then we take samples from the breath, and we analyze it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is have a balanced diet, source locally, and eat the raw form of the food.
Well, I wouldn't say raw, but
like
unprocessed.
Unprocessed form of the food.
Because I don't want people to drink raw milk.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
we
not good.
We won't do that.
That's not good. But yes, so as minimally processed as possible. That then you get all the benefits of it instead of having.
Yeah, and then we eliminate the medical bills.
Exactly.
And the emissions that come with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, got it.